Yes?
Calming pants.
Vimian hungry. Wants sweet roll. Vimian like pants. Love sweet roll.
I don't have a sweet roll.
Vimian hungry. Sweet roll for Vimian. Pants for you.
Okay. This is only one of the items. One is in Crucible, the other is somewhere completely different. There's a bakery somewhere.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Or not necessarily a bakery, but a food shop of some sort.
Welcome to the Museum of Oddity. Have you found a new oddity that... Sometimes a sharp blade is the best...
Ah, I need to steal an item from here. Has to be the ring. Okay. Maybe we can trade it by finding something odd. After and place it. But I can always steal it. Still, sweet roll. We can probably steal one if we can't do it through other means. Question mark, which shop actually sells them?
Is there anything more pathetic than a clumsy juggler? Don't even look at me. The poison of the elytra can be debilitating.
Poison can be debilitating.
See you
Heard it
later.
here first.
Yes? What is it?
Have you found anything? Let... See you. Yes? I don't belong here. See you later. Fresh bread? Make this brief. I have a pot of Grummite gumbo simmering on my fire at home.
Rendil Drarara.
See you.
He's the food guy.
Yes? Ravenbiter runs the Choosy Beggar. Not a bad place. If you're looking to unload some goods, you've come to the right place.
Looking for a sweet roll. Buy a few extra repair hammers.
That seems like a fair exchange. That seems fair to me. If you have anything else to sell, see you later.
Common treasures. But where does the Dreras guy live? Very easy.
Hello. Blessings of the Mad God.
Vimian hungry.
I've got a sweet roll for you.
Sweet roll good. Vimian give pence. Got pie? Apples? Vimian hungry.
I found the calming pants. 45 personality.
Have you found anything for me?
Yeah, I have bought you the pants.
The pants. The calming pants. Finally, these pants are key to my survival.
What do you need the pants for?
Isn't it obvious? Do you know the #1 reason people die in a catastrophe? Do you? They panic. Well, not me. No way. I'll be calm and collected with these pants on, ready for action. Fine, but
Hard to argue with your logic.
Stay for a while, and stay away from my wife.
Jealous type.
Tilsa Ereleth has quite the collect. We may be in the choosy beggar, but here you can eat like a king. See you. What do you need? Knights of Order have appeared in the Isles. I hear they come from the obelisks. Goodbye.
yes. The best armor in the city. Bye.
Right. We can steal the ring at some point during the night. What the hell is this? Shrug. There's nothing to the south of us, but here it is, one of the items. Is there a person here? What exactly am I even looking for? Something further south. Yeah, something there. Mundane Ring. Reflect spell 35%. Resist magic 50%. Holy shit. Not this though. The Mundane Ring basically gives us magic immunity. Right, we have 70% reflect damage, 45 reflect spell, resist magic 125%. So even if we get a little bit of reduction, it doesn't automatically make us vulnerable. Now we up physical defense a little bit, in a very good spot. 65 is quite high, 85. Best would be to buff reflect damage through some means. Not sure if there are great easy means to do that though. Best at this point might just be simply to buy heavy armor training. We could do that. We could leave here and buy it. But I don't know. I mean, it's not necessary. We would just be better with it. So we're gonna just continue on. Need to keep using the blade. Right, why are we here? Amulet of Disintegration, or yeah, it has to be the amulet. Treasure Hall. But this is also some bonus loot. A lot of enemies. Right. I understand how the sword works. It is basically the standard issue, unless you happen to kill 12 things in the time before it changes the other sword. Then it comes the superior version of it. If you don't kill enough during that time period, it reverts to the basic sword. That's how it works. There's only 2 dates for each single sword though. And then it does recharge itself, so it's not that empty thing. Saves you a lot of easy work really. I suppose I could easily pay for the necessary soul gems. Or Varla stones, whatever. So it's not particularly a problem. This is a lazy man sword. It charges itself. Sometimes you get some bonuses thanks to it, sometimes you don't. And that's fine. It's still extra damage. Is this? It is a fire. Doused one. I think we're generally speaking going to try to get the recharge, the 12 kills every time. But after they're done, we're gonna just continue fighting in a different way, where we do more single attacks. Currently I'm sort of trying to save up the charges so I can actually do the Rising Blade strikes. Grove of Reflection, it's key. Grand Ring of Intelligence. Amber Gauntlets Makers. Realm of Sheogorath. More curious where this leads. So these are gigantic amber trees. Suplex. Mines. Citrine. That was close. Glass Greaves. Do we need money? No. Statue shooting at us, fine. Mithril boots. Double Elven Battle Axe. No, durable. Durable. Grand sold him with nothing in it. Thrail Moshiogara. Another entrance. Decaying Burst Tome. Open Heart Lock. Grand sold him. I don't... I'll take the Decaying Burst. Sure, I want to read it now. I can't see it being all that interesting. I have seen no indication that there would actually be different spell effects that we can cast. They could be a collection or a combination of spells that is worthwhile. Or spell effects, but I have hard time seeing what that would be. More than likely just another spell I'll never use. We need to go to there. Although... let's go to Suplex first. No. No. We need to get the item first, and it's okay if we happen to wander wherever. This looks slightly suspicious. Ritual torch. A ritual torch can be held by any, but owned by none. I'll probably carry it. The question is, where would I want to do that? These? Any other places we could help this? Can it actually light multiple places at the same time? I don't know in the slightest what the hell am I doing. Okay, let's see if we can open things first. It's frozen shot. Okay, but how are you supposed to open it then? You light these? Is there a limit to how long the fire will last? I basically trying to see if this is a time thing instead of something else. Right, two of them are burning at the same time now. The problem is it's very hard for me to move fast while carrying this. I lose the grip on this. And then it's basically failed already. Is there a way to get a better goddamn grip of it? Disintegrate armor 10,000, disintegrate weapon 10,000 on sale. I found the amulet of disintegration. Why though? Why does this thing even exist? It's a place here I haven't visited yet. Suplex. There's some sort of a disease. I do appreciate they give you sort of visual warning. So you have about a second to move in some direction to avoid the crash. Usually I would suggest retreating. It's a dangerous threat, but you don't feel like the game is screwing you over. You have a fair chance of avoiding the trouble. Flash shield. Okay, hostile action, but from where? Got a restoration skill increase in a long time. It really doesn't matter where we go at this point. We can't go to the one area that's blocked by a key. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting besides that. Lots of enemies to kill. Okay, loot here and there. Look like there's anything interesting here. We can use the door that's there apparently to escape this place. Still, we got the ring, the amazingly good ring. Magic immunity. That is not exactly a wrap on this issue, but we can steal the last component right this minute. Shouldn't be too much of a job. We've stolen much tougher targets. We'll have to make a decent effort out of this. Museum of Oddities seems to be always open. Even at 3 AM. No? I found the last items that Ajahada requires. Common treasures.
Speak quickly, mortal.
This will wait. These places should open in a few minutes.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Wait a minute. Why did it guide me here? Ah.
Have you found anything for me?
Yeah, I have your crap.
The Amulet of Disintegration. Thank you. It's one of the keys to my safety in the coming times.
Why would you want to wear that?
Because when they come for me, I'm not going to let them have my stuff. No way. The Ring of Desiccation. Perfect! It does everything I need it to. A wondrous piece of craftsmanship.
But why?
Is it? Is it now? You can't be too careful.
I think it was a ring that had water breathing and water walking in the same ring. So naturally you can only apply one of them at a time, so
It is. It is. You've done so well. You deserve a reward. Let me teach you a special spell. It will affect all those around you. You might find it handy to cause confusion in your enemies. You know, when the time comes. You can stay at the Choosy Beggar in Bliss, but I wouldn't. Take it.
Jaas does Paranoia. Frenzy up to level 25 in 50 feet area for 10 seconds on touch. That's nice, but I'm above that, so if everything is level scaled to me, this won't work on anyone. So there's that. Why not make the spells level scale while you're at it? At least they would retain their usefulness. Right. We have a weaker frenzy too. Right. What exactly do we want to do? I've acquired a spoon from Kishachi that supposedly will let Runnar Joe trust me. What am I doing with this? I have no idea what this is referring to anymore. Runnar Joe.
Greetings.
What? Relin, it is I who kills. It is I who hunts. It is I who keeps the fields and farms clean for Sindanwe. Clean of vermin. Clean of the things and people who would take our crops and eat them with their nasty, nasty teeth. I wish I had more teeth. Great big fangs on my arms and legs to eat them before they eat us.
Great.
It's nice here. Lots of pests for Relin. Lots of blood. Take care venturing into the ruined city of Vython. See you.
What blood and bones here? Why can't I go into your house?
Greeting. I am Kishashi, and Felmore is my domain. A queen, some would call me. But others will say that Sindanwe is in charge. Pah, liars. Her Majesty cannot tolerate a liar. It is I who makes the rules here. If you need anything, you come to me. The Gnarl are strange creatures. Hit them with a fireball and they get stronger, but they hate other elements even more.
Right, let's talk Sindanwe.
Thinks she's in charge. Treats us as slaves. Do I look like a slave? No. I am a queen, rightful ruler of the Shivering Isles. Even still, if I don't get my work done, I need to harvest at least 5 pot bits before the day is done.
Runner Joe is in need of a hero, but Kishashi won't tell me more until she can trust me. If I want to know more, I need to get her to trust me. She mentioned needing 5
Never
pod
trust
pits.
what anyone tells you.
What the hell are pod pits? Ah.
Greetings. Be quick, please. I have a farm to run. It isn't going to run itself now, is it? The Ballywog... Bye.
I suppose I can... Thinks she's in... Even... I once killed a minotaur with that spoon. It's a mighty Daedric art.
It was totally unnecessary.
See you later.
Why can't I talk to the... Well, I can't enter the house without it being making an entering trespassing. Guess we'll wait. He has to go inside at some point. Hopefully early enough that it
And a good day to you, sir.
won't be considered as trespassing. Sindanwe of Belmore is dead. I should check her corpse to see if she had anything interesting on her when she died. Okay. How the fuck do I even know these things? Where is her body? A completely different direction. Of course. I wonder if it had anything to do with what... It probably she just basically encountered a random monster. Otherwise there's just so many odd things happening here. Yeah. Really nothing. I've acquired Sindanwe's notebook. Maybe I should talk to the other people in the settlement about this. The sun listens to my greenness, but where did the moon frown? The sky is empty of children and the earth eats strawberries, yet why do the worms taste of bitter plum? Everyone is bereft of spores, but the spores have devoured us all and we are left with nothing, for everything is inside us, though we find ourselves swimming in rock, where strange things remain and known things fall outside of their own selves, let alone from each of us. I played the paintbrush against her. She always stands close to being far away, and what of the farm then? Shall it twinkle in the breeze of lyricism? How should I know? What I do know is this. The grass drinks flower dust like a glass bead swallows taste, nothing like water. And furthermore, wherever one finds the absence of something, that something surely exists someplace else, or else how could it be absent? There is wisdom in this. Yes, and everything has its place, and every place its thing belonging to it. It's the way of all things. Even those things misplaced know where they belong. They long to be. That is the whole point of belonging, is it not? And yet we are never so lonely as the stars, as when we find ourselves possessed of love, of death, of what then? Life. But they call me enemy, even as they exalt me, yet even the wind is slave to the clouds. But the rain? It bounces against the sky like apples in a basket, and for what? What shall become of us when the pod pits die? I would like to think that the bleak summer does not herald the death of the rain, but who is to say one way or the other? Butterflies make up the walls. How does one see inside a room at night? Perhaps the room is already inside us, and we are the ones who need occupants. And our occupants are the ones needing the light. But I digress. The spoon that slays monsters is always the last to enter the mouth, and the first to leave. Nor do I... Okay, how fucking long is this gonna go on? That is why I must write this book. Every day, sometimes twice. The others are jealous of the windflowers that bloom in these pages. They desire to swallow the ink through their nostrils, tasting the bitterness of all that life has in store for them. Even as my house belongs to the things inside it, and insides belong to... okay. Is there any kind of sense in this? The sun is forever moving. I must get back to work. I'm grateful I have this place to put my thoughts, lest they become lost and confused as I am. Though I'll never let the others see that. They think I have everything in control. So, there was a quest here, but because she decided to suicide herself, we got an abrupt end to it, I think. No following the breadcrumb trail for us.
I suppose I can stop to chat with a friend, but I'm really busy. You have her notebook? I'm too important to read that. In fact, I've never read a book in my life. I pluck knowledge straight from the minds of gods. So you see, I already know what's in that book. But Renar Joe doesn't. Go bring it to him. Goodbye.
But it's trespassing to get into your goddamn house to talk to him. You can always break in, but I'd like to give it a chance to do in a normal way. Seems like the AI or whatever is setting these schedules is just fucked. I mean, that guy doesn't do anything but sit there day after day. Are you gonna go home at any point? I feel like this is a similar situation like we had with one of the assassination quests. If you stare at the guy and he's basically stuck, he won't to his intended schedule at all anymore. So leave it for another day then.
What?
Have you accomplished the mission?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I knew someone would be able to kill her eventually. Shh, they may be listening. Here, take this. I don't need its protection against her mind control anymore. Go now. Pretend we don't know each other.
What about the notebook?
Excellent. Let me see that. Aha! It's right here, written in her own hand. She is planning to murder us all. I knew it. I'll hold on to this. You don't want to get caught by the authorities with it, do you? I suppose I should give you something in exchange. Here, this book might be of use to you. Now leave before someone sees us talking. Go, 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 go.
Wolf Queen. Speechcraft. We got a ring. I read the name of it, but don't exactly recall it anymore. Was it the mind and body one? Don't think so. I think it was a mind shield, right? Resist magic, reflex spell. Pretty useless again with compared to mundane ring.
Thank you for helping us overthrow the tyrant. But you must understand that as queen, I'm very busy ruling over the Shivering Isles. Run along.
Madmen all. Well, at least we can go and take a look at her house. Shouldn't be anything interesting here. And I can't use it either because I'm trespassing. Just a regular house. Four quests. Someone asked that you kill them. Yeah, that was the... I think the assassination where they see nothing coming. That could be interesting. I can currently think of only one thing. There was the one guy trying to do a suicide by jumping. Maybe we could lure the guy to be at the bottom. So some random guy basically just suicides on top of him. You'd have to follow his daily schedule, see basically what he does. Antipodian hammer. Cutter told me about magical weapon and armor matrices she can use to create magical weapons and armor. If I find yeah, but we've already done that. Ariel has offered me a reward if I can get rid of Brithar. I'll need to find a way to get rid of Brithar to stop stealing from the shops in the New Shiad. Before I make any hasty decisions, perhaps I should speak with Brithar. Yeah. That sounds like a... and that shouldn't be too demanding. one will wait. More or less have to just stop Rithar from stealing, that's the goal. Why isn't he coming out?
How may I serve?
Greetings. Yes?
Ah, finally.
You looking for me? Well, hello there. It's good to see such a well-equipped individual as yourself around these parts. But you look tired. Carrying all that gear will do that to you. I'd be glad to shoulder some of the burden, relieve you of that expensive stuff. Or is there something else I can take from that? I mean, help you with?
Let's
We'll see.
persuade him first. Might be able to just talk our way through this.
That... Don't waste your... Sorry. I salute you. You... Not... That... My life is drab and wretched by comparison. I'd buy my weapons at Cutter's. She has a way with blades. I know what people say about me. I'm not completely stupid, you know. It's just that I like to collect things. All sorts of things. Shiny things, valuable things. I can't help myself. My collection is almost complete. All I need are 5 flawless pearls, and I'm done. How hard could that be?
You need to go kill some creatures, and in their stomach there are pearls.
Beautiful gems they are. They can be found all over the Shivering Isles, in treasure chests and the like. Excuse
So
me.
basically, item hunt mission. I have 0. Any hints? No. Just you'll find them somehow. I recall reading a book about this. It was about the local monsters. Some creatures, I think they swallowed pearls. Haven't been looting anything, so I don't recall what they are.
You sure took your time.
But what's the book here? Standing stones. Okay, can we do something about them? I spent many years trying to understand these stones. I can't say that I know everything about them, but I have learned many things, some of which I share with you. But I don't know what they want, not yet. Perhaps if I knew what they wanted, I wouldn't be okay, blah blah blah. I know they are old, older perhaps than the world itself. They have seen civilizations rise and fall, and they hate us. They are waiting for their master return. They won't tell me who or when. If they hate me so, why do they tell me their secrets? Is it because they know my secrets already? You may not believe me, most don't, but most have not spent the time that I have in trying to learn about these stones. I have spent days listening to their secret whispering and learning their language. They talk, you know, to each other mostly, but now to me. At first it was just humming, which you can hear if you lean against a stone and listen very closely. It may take hours or days, but you will hear them, and once you hear the voices of the standing stones, you will never be able to shut it out. No. Not these books. Standing stone, celadry. We're gonna just dump this quest and hope we'll happen to find the items at some point. Final resting. Right, there aren't that many actual jobs left anymore. Most of what probably you can do if you just play the game and you encounter things. I could go and talk to people to gather up more quests.
How may I serve?
Where are you?
Wanna buy a stick? I got a fresh one right here. No? Then what can I do for you?
Bishi the Khajiit.
He loves dogs. Dogs like sticks. Dogs like meat. I wonder if they like meat on a stick. I saw Ushna try to give Bisha some of her dog's food once. I told Bisha not to take it. Ushna just wanted his dog to attack Bisha. Common Treasures is full of junk. That's all Tilsa Ereleth collects. See you.
I don't think I've ever visited her shop. Also, Things Found is a shop. I think no. Things Found is a shop I haven't visited. Own collection of things. There's a cabbage. I'm not sure what I expected from her.
Yes. The chalice has been returned to Thaden. He should use it while there is still time. Yes.
What do you
The
sell?
world could come crashing down
alchemical
around us any
stuff.
day now.
Oh.
Never know what might save your hide.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I've got a bit of...
Books
Take
and
care.
alchemical equipment. Which reminds me, Belize has a bookstore that I've never visited. I'll visit there, leave things that. If I don't quickly get some additional quests, I'll go with the main quest line forward. Try to collect the pearls. There's only plenty of people I haven't met yet at all. Two of the unrestful. Books of Bliss.
Yes?
How do you do? I'd say very well from the look of things. I'm Santerre. Spend one night with me, and I'll remind you why they say love hurts. I've heard there's someone in High Cross trying to catalog every living thing in the Isles.
Alright,
I'm sure I have something that will interest you.
there should be at least 2 settlements to the northern, in the northern section of this island. Can't really talk with anyone there.
Take care.
I haven't located any of the 2 settlements. Deep Wallow, I don't even recall what was there. I suppose Felmore is now being sort of settled. What is this?
It's awful out there in the world, isn't it? Best to just stay at home, inside, where it's safe. Tove, the unrestful in bliss, is collecting items to build something.
Yeah, I wanted to talk with him too.
See you.
I hope you covered your tracks. Last thing you want is a Scalon picking up on your scent and catching you when you're not looking. Like most lesser Daedra, the Hunger has a weakness to shock spells. Bye.
Be a third person here somewhere. No? Let's talk to this guy who's collecting things to build something. Pretty much the only person I haven't talked to at all yet.
Speak, citizen.
It has to be a quest. Could be a fetch quest though, so I'm not sure how interested I am in completing this. Could be something interesting to do while we do the main quest. The boat.
Do you have any yet?
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I keep forgetting that most people don't remember when we'll meet in the future. Wait, this is yesterday's future. I'm the one that's confused. Anyway, you're going to help me find calipers and tongs. No point in denying it. You've already agreed tomorrow.
Why do you need them?
I'm using them to build my skyboat. Just between you and me, the hardest part has been getting the water not to fall out of the air.
Makes sense to me. Skyboat.
A marvelous contraption. I've gotten it to float in water perfectly. Now if I can just get the water to fly through the air... That's what the calipers and tongs are for. I need them to keep the water airborne.
Right.
That Museum of Oddities is a joke, although I hear Una Armina will pay for certain items. None? The world is devoid? I'll talk to you some more yesterday.
So these are mostly fetch quests. Rewards might be worthwhile though. Certainly not worthwhile specifically going after these, but we have to adventure, and while doing the main quest line we should keep an eye out for certain things. Also, Calipers is something like a fairly standard random loot item, I guess. So you're going to find them no matter what you do, sooner or later. But yeah, I think we're going to move on to the Cold Flame of Agnon. Sylarn.